time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw is Rodgers. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The Packers on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and a mile. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at their own 23.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50. Okay.
You ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't doing nothing today.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Thomas. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that is a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Is good.
And it's up and good. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
For Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tyler Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running.
Brought down by
Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
2nd and 6. At the 30.
Again, it's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another 1st down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 23. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Off to Aaron Jones.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
3rd down.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
At their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
He's across midfield.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And it's 3rd down. Tonight's
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this
this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.